Chasing the American dream, a golden ticket or a cruel illusion. America, land of opportunity, home of the free, a place where dreams are said to come true, where the streets are paved with gold, and where anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success through hard work and determination. A beacon of hope for dreamers worldwide. From the bustling streets of New York City to the serene landscapes of the Midwest, the allure of the American dream is powerful and pervasive. We all know the narrative. It's a story of triumph, of overcoming obstacles, and of achieving greatness against all odds. It's a story that's been told and retold, attracting millions to its shores, yearning for a shot at a better life. They come with hearts full of hope and minds brimming with ambition, ready to seize the opportunities that America promises. Among them are thousands of bright-eyed international students armed with ambition, fueled by aspirations, and clutching onto the promise of the American dream. They leave behind their families, their cultures, and their comfort zones, all in pursuit of a brighter future. They come seeking world-class education, groundbreaking research opportunities, and a chance to immerse themselves in a melting pot of ideas and cultures, and a chance to contribute to the global tapestry of innovation. They envision themselves as the next generation of leaders, innovators, and changemakers. But what happens when the dream turns into a struggle for survival? When the golden ticket they thought they had turns out to be a cruel illusion? For many international students, the journey towards achieving their American aspirations is paved with the hope and uncertainty of the Optional Practical Training, OPT program. This program, while offering a glimmer of hope, often becomes a source of anxiety and stress. This program, designed to bridge the gap between academic pursuits and professional endeavors, allows international students on F1 visas to gain practical experience in their fields of study. It is meant to be a stepping stone, a way to transition from the classroom to the workplace. On the surface, it sounds like a win-win. Students get valuable work experience, and U.S. employers benefit from their skills and fresh perspectives. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement that, in theory, should work seamlessly. But scratch beneath the surface and a different reality emerges. A reality fraught with challenges, uncertainties, and obstacles that many international students are ill-prepared to face. The OPT program, while seemingly a golden ticket to a brighter future, often becomes a high-stakes gamble for many international students. They find themselves navigating a complex web of regulations, deadlines, and paperwork, all while trying to secure employment in a competitive job market. They find themselves grappling with a labyrinthine system riddled with legal complexities, financial burdens, and the constant pressure to prove their worth. The cost of living, tuition fees, and other expenses add to their stress, making it difficult to stay focused on their goals. And the ever-present threat of exploitation. Some employers take advantage of their vulnerable status, offering low wages, long hours, and little job security. The dream of a prosperous future starts to fade as they struggle to make ends meet. This is the story of their struggle. A story that exposes the stark contrast between the alluring promise of the American dream and the harsh realities that await many who dare to chase it. It's a story of resilience, determination, and the relentless pursuit of a better life despite the odds. This is the dark side of the American dream. A side that is often overlooked, but one that needs to be acknowledged and addressed. It's time we pull back the curtain and confront the uncomfortable truths about the OPT program. A program that, for many, becomes less about opportunity and more about just staying afloat. It's a call to action for policymakers, educators, and society as a whole to ensure that the American dream remains a beacon of hope for all, not just a select few. In some extreme cases, the desperation to stay in the country and secure employment has led international students into the dark alleys of human trafficking. Unscrupulous individuals and organizations exploit their vulnerable status, luring them with false promises of jobs and security. These students, already under immense pressure, sometimes find themselves trapped in situations where they are forced into labor or other illegal activities. The fear of deportation and the stigma of criminal charges hang over their heads, making it even harder to seek help or escape their dire circumstances. The OPT program, while intended to be a bridge to a brighter future, can sometimes become a pathway to exploitation and criminal entanglement. It's a stark reminder of the urgent need for reform and better protections for those who come to America with dreams of a better life. The allure of the OPT program is undeniable. Imagine this: you've just graduated from a prestigious American university, armed with a degree and a head full of dreams. The world feels like it's at your feet, and the possibilities seem endless. The OPT program dangles a tantalizing carrot, A chance to work in the US for up to 3 years, putting your hard-earned skills to the test and gaining that coveted American work experience. It's a golden ticket to a world of professional opportunities. It's a chance to climb the professional ladder, to build a future, to maybe, just maybe, make that American dream a reality. The thought of contributing to groundbreaking projects, working alongside industry leaders, and making a mark in your chosen field is exhilarating. On paper, OPT seems like a win-win. It promises a symbiotic relationship where both the student and the employer benefit immensely. For American businesses, it's an opportunity to tap into a global talent pool, injecting fresh perspectives and innovation into their ranks. These companies gain access to a diverse range of skills and ideas that can drive growth and competitiveness. For international students, it's a chance to translate their academic knowledge into practical skills, boosting their employability and setting them on a path to success. The experience gained during OPT can be a significant stepping stone in their careers, opening doors to future opportunities. But here's the catch. The OPT program operates within a system fraught with contradictions and complexities. The journey from graduation to securing an OPT position is often riddled with challenges that can be overwhelming. The reality is far from the rosy picture painted in brochures and university presentations. Many students find themselves unprepared for the bureaucratic maze they must navigate. The path to OPT is paved with exorbitant fees, bureaucratic hurdles, and the constant pressure of a ticking clock. The financial burden can be significant, with application fees, legal consultations, and other expenses adding up quickly. OPT participants often find themselves trapped in a system that feels designed to trip them up at every turn. The stress of meeting deadlines, understanding complex regulations, and ensuring compliance can be immense. They're forced to navigate a web of regulations, deadlines, and ever-changing rules, with the looming threat of deportation hanging over their heads like a Damocles sword. The fear of making a mistake that could jeopardize their future is a constant companion. Despite these challenges, many students persevere, driven by their determination to succeed. They seek guidance from career counselors, attend workshops on immigration laws, and lean on their support networks to navigate the complexities of the OPT process. For those who manage to overcome the hurdles, the rewards can be substantial. They gain invaluable work experience, build professional networks, and often secure job offers that can lead to long-term career growth. The OPT program, with all its challenges, remains a bridge to opportunity for many international students. It represents a chance to turn dreams into reality, to build a future in a land of possibilities, but it also serves as a reminder of the resilience and determination required to walk this precarious tightrope. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the exorbitant cost of the American dream, at least for those on the OPT program. We're not just talking about the financial burden of tuition fees, which, let's be honest, are astronomical enough to begin with. We're talking about the hidden costs, the fees tucked away in the fine print, the price tag attached to chasing a dream on someone else's terms. First, there's the application fee for OPT itself, a hefty sum that serves as an initial entry fee into this exclusive club of dream chasers. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, a mere glimpse of the financial challenges ahead. There are legal fees, visa application fees, and the constant need to maintain a valid F1 status, which comes with its own set of financial obligations. Remember, these students are often restricted in the types of jobs they can take, often pushing them towards low-paying gigs that barely cover their living expenses. And let's not forget the psychological toll, the constant pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, the weight of their family's hopes and sacrifices resting on their shoulders. The American dream, for many OPT participants, starts to feel less like a golden ticket and more like a high-interest loan with a hefty emotional interest rate attached to it. Imagine living with a target on your back, constantly looking over your shoulder, afraid that one wrong step, one missed deadline, could result in you being uprooted from the life you're working so hard to build. This is not just a fleeting worry, it's a constant, gnawing anxiety that follows you everywhere. Every email notification, every letter in the mail, every interaction with an authority figure could be the moment your worst fears come true. That's the reality for many OPT participants, a reality where even minor legal infractions can have catastrophic consequences. It's a high-stakes game where the rules are complex and the penalties severe. One small mistake can lead to a domino effect, unraveling all the hard work and dedication you've put into your studies and career. The legal complexities of the OPT program are enough to make your head spin. The paperwork is daunting, the deadlines are strict, and the regulations are ever-changing. It's like trying to navigate a labyrinth with no clear path where every turn could lead to a dead end. One misstep, one missed deadline, one form filled out incorrectly, and boom, your American dream could vanish into thin air. We're talking deportation, folks. Imagine the heartbreak of having to leave behind your friends, your job, your life, all because of a bureaucratic technicality. It's not just about losing a visa, it's about losing a future you've worked tirelessly to build. Sent back to square one, labeled as a failure, all because of a bureaucratic technicality. The emotional toll is immense, leaving many feeling isolated and defeated. It's a harsh reality that can shatter dreams and break spirits, and as if the legal complexities weren't enough, there's the ever-present threat of exploitation. The job market is tough and the stakes are high. OPT participants often find themselves in a precarious position, balancing the need to gain work experience with the fear of losing their visa status. OPT participants, desperate to stay in the country and gain that coveted American work experience, often find themselves at the mercy of unscrupulous employers. These employers are well aware of the students' vulnerable position and exploit it to their advantage, creating more hurdles for F1 students with enforcement. These employers know that these students are in a vulnerable position and are more likely to accept lower wages, longer hours, and subpar working conditions for fear of jeopardizing their visa status. It's a power imbalance that leaves many feeling trapped and powerless. This is where the dark side of the American dream rears its ugly head. The promise of opportunity and success is overshadowed by the harsh reality of exploitation and abuse. It's a stark contrast to the idealized vision of the American dream, revealing a system that can be as unforgiving as it is promising. The very system that's supposed to provide opportunities for growth and advancement becomes a breeding ground for exploitation and abuse. It's a call to action for change, for a system that truly supports and protects those who come seeking a better future. The fight for fair treatment and justice is ongoing, and it's a battle that must be fought to ensure that the American dream remains a beacon of hope for all. Are you a parent of an F1 student, or are you an F1 OPT student? Please share your thoughts under comments below. We wish you all the best achieving the American dream.
Are you an IT consultant seeking a new opportunity? We offer job placement services for US citizens, green cards, EADs, and visa holders. We also sponsor various work visas like H-1B, E3, TN, and green cards. 20 plus years of experience in the industry. Exceptional employee benefits. Highly rated by our employees. Global presence with 200 plus recruiters and direct clients. Connect with us. Call us on the number 833-412-8472 or mail us at support@higheritpeople.com or visit our website www.higheritpeople.com.